We know she's got the voice and the moves, but Camila has the comedic chops too. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 funniest Camila Cabello moments.
When they do the coming up next on ITV2.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're looking at all the times Camila made us crack up with her sharp wit and ability to poke fun at herself and ridiculous situations. Number 10. Poking fun at her younger self. Camila's come a long way since the beginning of her career, and when you're in the spotlight as a gangly teen, you're inevitably going to have some awkward moments caught on camera. Camila certainly did, as when she tripped walking up to the stage to perform with Fifth Harmony on the Today Show.
There's literally a gif of me coming out this way and me tripping when I was like 16 years old.
Coming back to the same venue to perform as a solo artist, she candidly shared the story, unafraid to roast herself, as she also talked about the gif created from the moment. It made everyone laugh, and made Camila seem pretty adorable. Number 9. Taking the Chubby Bunny Challenge. Chubby Bunny is one of those ridiculous games from childhood that makes all the participants look silly. She challenged an interviewer to a Chubby Bunny contest after she was distracted by a bag of marshmallows she saw off camera. Camila went all in, stuffing 5 marshmallows in her mouth, which made it impossible to understand her. She was a gracious loser and even apologized to the host, who admitted he hated the taste of the sugary treat in the first place.
I don't like it. Then I'm really sorry about that idea.
The segment was spontaneous and fun, which made it more memorable than a traditional Q&A. Number 8. Her hilarious and relatable social media presence.
Hello, lovely people.
If you're not following Camila on social media already, then you're missing out. Taking one from the pages of seriously funny celebs like Chrissy Teigen and Rihanna, Camila continuously proves that she's got jokes for days. Whether she's promoting her album on Instagram in a banana costume as a play on words for her hit single Havana, or tweeting about chocolate being a vegetable, she shows off her natural comedic instincts. And the best part is, she's never trying too hard. It's easy to see that she's just being her genuine self. Number 7. Recounting how she contemplated kissing Nick Jonas on New Year's Eve. Camila had quite the memorable 2017 New Year's Eve celebration, since she was one of the performers in New York's legendary Times Square. Because she was on stage, she found herself separated from her loved ones as the clock struck midnight. But she was next to Nick Jonas, whom she thought about kissing to ring in the new year. She told Jimmy Fallon that she thought about planting one on Nick because it would have been funny, but she chickened out at the last moment.
But Mariah Carey did blow me a kiss, so that was good.
We kinda wished she did, since the moment would have gone mega viral, but the way she tells the almost story is nearly as good. Number 6. Appearing on Carpool Karaoke with Jonas. In our minds, Camila is already our BFF that we'd road trip with. But in reality, this Carpool Karaoke, the series episode with Jonas, is the closest we'll get. Camila is quick to grill Joe about the first time they met, knowing good and well that he actually didn't remember.
Wrong, because you actually weren't fully aware the first time we met?
Luckily for us, she had one of the best creeper photos on her Instagram to show him, one where she's smiling and he can be seen walking in the background. She was pretty much all of us in that moment, and the look on his face is simply priceless. Number 5. When she made an airport into a fashion runway. If you're a celebrity, you have to be used to getting swarmed by paparazzi at the airport, especially if you're arriving in major cities like London, Los Angeles, or New York. Some famous people don't handle the ubiquitous cameras too well, but instead of getting mad at the photogs at LAX, Camila began striking over-the-top modeling poses. She gave her best America's Next Top Model moves and pouted for the cameras. She later tweeted about the situation, saying that if they're taking pictures, might as well do a photo shoot. We like her attitude. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Number 4. When she split her pants on stage and then mocked herself. A wardrobe malfunction is par for the course for performers, especially when they're dancing and giving it their all every night. During a December 2017 performance at the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball in New York, Camila split her sequined hot pants. Like a pro, she kept on performing for the crowd at the famous Madison Square Garden. But of course, an image of her ripped backside made it online. Instead of ignoring it, Camila poked fun at the situation and compared herself to SpongeBob, who also ripped his pants while busting a move. The image of her being like the cartoon is just too good, and it made us love her more. Number 3, when she used to be a One Direction fangirl. As previously noted, it's easy to forget that celebs are just people too, and it's always surprising when they fangirl out about their favorite celebs.
I was the biggest fangirl. I had Twitter accounts.
Camila had no shame about being a big stan for the 1D boys, and readily admitted in an interview that she had a Twitter account dedicated to them. The story got even better when Niles spoke about meeting Camila for the first time, and recalled her crying hysterically and telling the guys about her fan account. She's super famous herself, but it's pretty endearing and relatable AF that she got so starstruck. Number 2, explaining how she stayed warm performing on New Year's Eve. Performing at that big-time New Year's Eve show in Times Square is no joke, considering how temperatures can often drop into the below zero territory. That being said, in an interview on The Ellen Show, Camila overestimated how cold it actually was, telling Ellen that it was minus 100 degrees with wind chill.
You would have died.
After some light ribbing from DeGeneres that it was more like minus 30, Camila revealed that she kept hand warmers down there to warm herself up.
And so I put them everywhere, and I put them right here. And it helped a lot.
It's pretty hard to stump Ellen, but Camila's revelation did just that. It was hilarious watching her try to explain herself when Ellen was just not having it. Number 1. Having the least sexy costume at Taylor Swift's Halloween party. We all know from Mean Girls that as you get older, Halloween is really just an opportunity to wear a sexy costume. Camila obviously missed that memo since she showed up at Taylor Swift's Halloween party dressed up as a fat grandma who couldn't find her cat because she sat on it.
So basically I walk in and it was like Gigi Hadid, Martha Hunt.
She told the story to Jimmy Fallon, who called her out for looking goofy when she was with literal models, like Gigi Hadid and Martha Hunt, who had sexy costumes on. She embraced her goofiness, admitting to making the costume herself, and then later changing out of it when 2 hot guys showed up. Girl, we don't blame ya.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.